Good day. This is a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Dive Lisinge. There's an issue going on in former British Cameroon. There is a conflict and there is a government. This has been going on for over 6 years, and my concern is the ruling CPDM party. Do they know what it means to govern a country? All we have been seeing is blame and counter-blame. The government doesn't know there is a government. I wonder if we should ask government officials if they know what it means to govern a country. To govern a country, it means to provide leadership, to maintain order, to provide public service, to provide national security, to provide economic security, to provide economic assistance to the people. The problem in the northwest and southwest region in the Cameroons, formerly British Southern Cameroons, it's something that the government can solve today. You don't get into government to please yourself as an individual. You get to a government to govern. The government is blaming the so-called Amazonians. If people commit crime, if people kill civilians, if people rape people, if people kidnap people, those things are criminal offenses. And who is the person to deal with it? The government. The government is focusing on blaming people rather than governing. What stops the government to solve the Anglophone problem? It's not decentralization. The Anglophone problem can be solved without any dialogue with any person. We, the people of former British Cameroon, our case is clear. There are oppositions in Cameroon. I don't know if they see what I'm seeing. How can we say we are equal in the Cameroons? Since independence, the money that we are using, there is no English on that money and everybody is silent. The people of former British Cameroons, they were using shillings. When did we decide with La République that we should be using franc CFA, money made in France in 1945? When? I want the government headed by Mr. Biya to come and tell us when we agree that we'll be using unelected governors, not elected governors. When did we agree that you will use ENAM, a dictatorial instrument created by General Charles de Gaulle? When did we have that agreement? When did we agree that gendarmes have to cross the border and come to an area where we are using police officers? When did we agree that you will be using École Normale Supérieure, something that was created in France to train teachers to be like robots? When? The government of La République must understand that they are imposing the things that they inherited from France to the English-speaking population. Do you need a dialogue to decide or to say, let French institution be in La République du Cameroun and let English institution be in the English part of our former British Cameroon? Do you need a dialogue to do that? You don't need a dialogue. You can sit and, as usual, make your presidential degree that the institution that we were using from Britain should remain in our own area. And those institutions are fair. We use a jury system to try civilians. We don't use military tribunal. We elect officials. We don't use civil servants from ENAM to be politicians. We use politicians. What is it difficult for Mr. Biya, the president of La République du Cameroon, to come out and decide that we have accepted? To you, democracy just means election. Don't you see what the people in Quebec they are doing? Don't you see the French people who are minority, they are running their own affair? Why is it difficult that the Anglophones too cannot run their own affair? Why is it difficult that we cannot have our own parliament, a first minister, and use our own legal system, use the police instead of gendarmes? What is wrong with that, Mr. Bia? Tell me. Who wants to be a second-class citizen in a country? 99% of French-speaking Cameroonians, they are happy with my proposal. They want to make sure that we Anglophones, we should use our own institution. They should not translate Enam to Nasla. We are not second-class citizens. We can learn from countries like Northern Ireland. They are Irish in the United Kingdom, and they can still deal with certain issues across the border with the Republic of Ireland. You can learn from Scotland, where they have a Scottish devolution decentralization, where the Scottish people are running their own taxation, their educational system, and all whatnot, transport. Why do you want to decide for us from Yaoundé, from A to D? Why? Are we children? Why do you make a country to be a nanny state? We need to decide locally on what we do. And why is it that you are still called La République du Cameroun, then we are called Northwest and Southwest, then you try to divide a regional assembly? Most of you think that we have differences between Northwest and Southwest. No. What we are talking about, we are not saying a man from Manu should go and join with somebody from Balinyonga, or a Bansoman should join with the Bakweman. We are saying we have the same institution, police, legal system, educational system. We should have a parliament to debate in our own local issue. And it's a disgrace that there is a parliament in Cameroon. There are senators in Cameroon. Very soon there will be senatorial election. They cannot talk about the problem in a country. So why are you a senator? Why are you a member of parliament? Wasting taxpayers' money. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hope. It's a matter of when, not if, we are going to have equal status in that country. Come rain, come shine. Once more, this has been a party political broadcast by myself, the leader of British Cameroon National Party, Maître Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge. Have a great day.